Oh no, did they take it down? You've got to be kidding me. So we were gonna watch something about the Apple Vision Pro. I was gonna talk about breads and circuses. This is kind of the modern day breads and circuses. The VR experience. You can put on this headset, and you can be transported to any kind of environment. That's kind of the big selling point of the Apple Vision Pro, is that you can change your environment. It's directly being marketed to people that live in smaller houses or apartments, etc., while never actually disclosing, while always showing people in houses. It's kind of interesting. The messaging doesn't match like the aesthetic of the rooms that they're in, but that's really what it seems like the selling point is. Let's see if I can find something though. While we do that, here's something else about the Apple Vision Pro that you may not know yet.
Do you love anime, but you're stuck at home watching your stupid idiot kids? Well, don't fret, anime fans. Apple's got you covered with the Vision Pro. Oh, what's that? A new episode of Twin Angels break. Oh my, Moshi Moshi. You'll no longer have to choose between spending time with your family and your waifu. I just love anime, man.
I found it. I was able to find it. Prof says most dystopian aspect of the Apple Vision Pro, even in there, you won't be allowed to live in an all-white country. Oh, shit.
I'm going to come nut all over your fucking grave.
Let me see. Is this already set up? It is. We're ready to go. So this is a guided tour of Vision Pro. So this is the latest marketing video. We watched the original one that they put out. I think you did it with me, didn't you? So let's check out what they're talking about now. This one, from what I saw a little bit of it, is doing exactly what I was talking about. Like a lot of people are like, there is a lot of use cases in terms of like, if you have to work with computers a lot and you want multiple screens or whatever, you can have it in the Apple Vision Pro instead of having to have physical computer screens, things like that. I can kind of understand. But there is something just very pernicious, something just weird about this thing at the bottom of it. Prof says, man, it's been a while since there's been a solid Ralph drop. He never fails. This is true.
It's a guided tour of Apple Vision Pro. Alessandra McGinnis.
Hi, I'm Alessandra, and I'm here to tell you about...
And also there's this creepy AI vibe to this thing. Like, I'm not sure if this is a real, like if these are real people. I mean, I think that they probably did not record audio, because they knew they were just going to dub it in like every different language. Seems like a logistical thing that they would have just done, I guess. But the whole thing has like an eerie kind of texture to it. It's weird. Trumlink says, coming all over yourself like that re job from the landscaping crew.
Apple Vision Pro. The best way to truly experience Vision Pro is to try it yourself in an Apple store. But today, you'll see it through the eyes of someone who's never tried it before. Like Will. Let's get started.
He's too socioeconomically depressed to be able to have access to something like this. But me, the good white liberal lady, I'm going to hook this guy up. I'm going to give him make all of his dreams come true.
Excited.
Go ahead and put on Vision Pro.
Will dons Apple Vision Pro.
When you put on Apple Vision Pro, what you see is your space and everything in it.
Oh, wow. Okay, I'm seeing
Can you
everything.
see me?
I can see you.
Hi.
Hey.
Like, why did they record this like this? Why did they do it? You know what I mean? Like, why did they do this with the audio? It's really fucking with my head. Trevor says, Cyboman. Yeah, it is kind of Cyboman. I should check it out. See? Look at that. In honor, Cyboman. Right behind you. Right behind you. The real deal. Not this Apple bullshit.
So you can see me. What's also amazing is I can see you. I can see your eyes and your expressions.
You can see my eyes?
Yeah. Now, let's...
This looks just like isn't there a world peace thing where Charles's eyes are like all bugged out of his head? Remember how he looks when he's like doing that thing and he's like moving back and forth? Like that's what looking at somebody's eyes while they're wearing the Apple Vision Pro looks.
Explore how to navigate Apple Vision Pro.
Titles: Navigating Apple Vision Pro.
So this is the home view of Vision Pro. The home view is where you access all your apps and experiences. Anytime you want to get back there, just simply reach up with your right hand and press the digital crown.
This one?
Exactly. You navigate using your eyes, hands, and voice. You simply look at something.
It's like you've just looked up pornography. Prophet says, laugh out loud, yes, Charles at the gym after he uses his built-in steroids. Yeah, that's what he looks like.
And tap your fingers together to select.
He taps his right thumb and index fingers together.
Yeah, I'm seeing the photos right now. It's like right there. It's just this huge thing right here in front of us.
Let's start by selecting one photo. You'll notice that the room dims around.
Do you want to live inside this photo? Is this going to turn into the movie Strange Days? What do you remember? Do you want to relive this memory? Now you can with the Apple Vision Pro. Trebling says, quote unquote, you ever saw POV porn? I'm feeling that right now, white bitch. And he just starts going, starts slapping something. He's like, what would really make this great? A haptic feedback suit. So when I'm slapping the booty, I can feel it in my hands. Because that's what this is going to be used for, guys. This is for Coomers.
Around the picture.
Oh, yeah.
To make the photo bigger, simply look at the corner and pinch and drag.
Will pinches his thumb and index fingers, then slightly tilts his hand. The image expands on Vision Pro.
Listen, this is already too much work. I don't want to live in the Minority Report future. I don't care. Like, I'm good. We can have some analog stuff. I'm okay with that. I like to touch things with my hands, This is already too weird.
Wow, this is amazing.
To zoom is what you'd expect. Look where you want to zoom, pinch your fingers together, and pull both hands apart.
The image zooms in.
What?
And you don't have to have your hands up in the air. They can rest.
And you know that there's some pretentious engineer that was like, look, it's like a symphony. It's like you're orchestrating the image. Zoom in, zoom out.
Comfortably down in your lap.
Okay.
He relaxes his hands.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's zoom back out. Okay, there we go.
Oh, look, you
That's
got
so
that.
crazy.
I didn't even know she can't zoom out.
So how do I move it around?
It's easy. Just look at the window bar beneath the app. Do you see it?
Uh-huh.
Pinch your fingers together, and you can push it out.
Trelling says, needs one of those Super Nintendo Impact vests from the 90s. Yes, it does. They have stuff like that, actually. It's just they're not consumer level. You can't just buy them. They're haptic feedback suits. And if you go to like trade shows, there are some video games that actually work with it. If you could ever get your hands on one, I don't know how you would.
Pull it in. Move it side to side.
You're so crazy.
And you can even put it on the ceiling.
Will lifts the image and brings it to rest on the ceiling.
Oh, wow.
He leans his head back on a couch cushion and smiles.
Zip. This is going to totally change the way I watch pornography. I wish that's what he would say. Every little gesture and nuance, new thing he learns, he just always comes back to, man, this is going to make watching porn awesome.
When you're ready, I want to show you a panorama.
Will sits up straight.
Let's do it.
So navigate to panoramas on the left sidebar.
App icons expand into a columned menu.
Choose one and expand the image in the upper right-hand corner.
Come on.
An image of an ocean bluff wraps around the room.
I'm afraid of the ocean. I can't swim.
Will stands up.
For the first time, you can see panoramas at life size.
He approaches the image, then returns to his seat.
It's wrapping around me. So you can just take this panorama with your phone,
Yeah.
right? And then
Yeah.
put it on here.
Any
No, I'm serious. This is for bug people, bug men, and bug gals. So when we're all living in little fucking closets, we'll be able to go and sit down in our the one chair that we can get to fit next to our bed, and we can just be anywhere. I mean, no, you can't move, you can't walk around, but we could be anywhere, standing on the edge of a cliff, inside of a volcano, watching pornography. Really, honestly, the sky is the limit with the Apple Vision Pro. Trebling says, quote unquote, damn, this haptic suit makes me feel it even in my Goro rips feel it even when Goro rips my skeleton out of my asshole in Mortal Kombat 13. Listen, give the people what they want.
Panorama
be in it.
you've ever taken on your iPhone, you can experience like this.
Wow.
Next, let's explore a brand new realm of photography called spatial videos.
Okay, I went back. And spatial.
This is one of my favorite parts about Apple Vision Pro. There's an added dimension to them. You really have to experience it for yourself. It's almost like peering into a moment in time.
It's exact.
Yeah, it's creepy as fuck, dude. It's not okay. Let's not do this. Can we just not do this? You know, can we just stop now? We don't have to go through with this product launch.
Like that. And I can look at this from different angles. I can almost smell the smoke.
A video clip floats.
And you can actually take these spatial videos with your iPhone 15 Pro
Yeah.
or with Apple Vision Pro. All right, want to go to the movies?
Sure.
Open the TV app. You can actually navigate with your voice.
Okay.
Have you seen Napoleon? You seem like the kind of guy that would really enjoy the movie Napoleon. Trebling says, recall, recall, recall.
Siri, open Apple TV. Cool.
To scroll, you pinch your fingers together and you pull it in the direction that you want the content to go. It's only
Remember, you got to orchestrate it. Smooth, elegant movements. In, out, come here. Slap that ass.
almost like pulling on a piece of invisible string.
All right.
So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna scale up the screen so it really takes over your space.
Like this?
He pinches and drags.
What?
Monarch Legacy of Monsters plays and wraps around Will.
So big.
Godzilla lifts off of sand.
I feel like I have my own movie theater.
In a desert,
This is so they have this audio description stuff just in case you're blind, but you still want to be part of the Apple Vision Pro magic. Okay? So don't worry, blind people. This is not some sort of ableist device. This is an Apple device. It's very inclusive. Trebling says he punches her and screams, "You broke my cover!" Get out of here! You broke my cover! Well, I mean, he's going to do that, but it's not going to be because of Total Recall. It's going to be because he's going to rob her. He's going to be the brand new owner of a brand new prototype Apple Vision Pro.
Godzilla roars into the air. Will opens his mouth, then leans back in awe.
You've used this before, right? So you know what I'm looking at.
Yes.
This is incredible.
Godzilla turns and stomps away. Titles, working in Apple Vision Pro. The duo sits at a table.
With Apple Vision Pro, your workspace isn't confined to the size of a monitor. You can use
See, I can understand the use case here in this kind of in a certain respect, but it is 100% so that you have the mindset that you don't need very much. You can live in a shoebox and you'll be fine. You got your Apple Vision Pro. You got your Discord. You got your video games. You're good. You got Monarch Legacy, dude. 1 year free with the Apple Vision Pro. Are you kidding me? What a value.
your whole space so it can take on an entirely new dimension.
App icons float.
First, open Mail. And you can place it wherever you want.
Okay.
Will opens the Mail app.
Put it right here.
Now, we're going to turn on some music. Go ahead and play a song you like.
Okay.
Will plays a song and nods his head.
Girl, you mute out all the nonsense, all the toxic. We can talk on any
Okay, and it's
They should have really threw us for a loop and had him play like an AC/DC song or something. Really, you know, let's break with the stereotypes, guys. Come on. Just because he's a suave black dude does not mean he's into R&B. It just doesn't mean that. Stop being so racist, Apple.
put it right there. Right over your shoulder, right there.
Okay. And how's it sound?
That's incredible. It's the sound is surrounding. It's surround sound. It's all around.
So that spatial audio is actually coming from the audio pods. They sit just outside your ears, and they deliver that sound, which is that rich spatial audio. Next, let's scale up Safari so it's nice and big right in front of you.
Okay. There it is.
The page expands.
Seriously, this is totally going to change the way I watch pornography. I mean, this is going to be amazing. Thank you.
So how do you feel about your workspace?
Thank you so much.
I mean, it's huge.
Okay, I want you to close the apps
Okay.
He taps his fingers.
and follow me.
Drelling says, I like to move it, move it. He only likes early 90s dance music. He's just, he's an eccentric guy.
Someone's gonna give you a quick call.
Hey, Will, how's it going? My name is Yuri. Nice to meet you.
Hey.
Hey. So, I'm actually calling from a Mac, and I wanted to show you how.
He's like, hold on a second. Suddenly I feel very angry and upset. I don't know why, but I just have the desire to I don't know, just hit you with a 2x4 or something.
FaceTime feels like on Apple Vision Pro today.
Okay.
So, let's scale the window so I'm life size, and it's going to feel like I'm in the room with you.
Let me try it.
The FaceTime window expands.
It's pretty cool.
My colleague Kristen's going to call you now, so have fun. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, you can speak to this other creepy, soulless, doll-like person.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Hey, Will, it's Kristen.
Hey. Why does your FaceTime look different from Yuri?
I'm wearing Apple Vision Pro, just like you.
Yeah, see? You're going to be able to have your own little avatars and shit like this that are photorealistic. It's still, right now, it has that creepy Polar Express, Beowulf, Uncanny Valley look to it, but it'll get there. It'll get there. Prophet says he randomly takes something she says the wrong way and just beats the living fuck out of her without even taking off the headset. Can't let these crackers get away with these microaggressions. Listen, you said it, brother. You said it. I mean, the trauma, the experience of having to be, I'm so thankful that movie's coming out. So the North American Society of Magical Negroes, the director came out and said, like, yeah, I like the name because white people can't say it and feel comfortable. You're like, fuck you. Oh my God, what a goon. But yeah, you gotta keep people in line. Listen, societies need order. Okay? Drelmick says teaching you to take assassination missions from random women. Motherfucker.
This is my persona. You can see my facial expressions, my hand gestures, and it's all in real time.
Huh. Wow. Yeah, do I look the same way?
Yeah, your persona is awesome. Anyways, I'll let you get back to Alessandra.
Yeah.
See you.
Your creepy, dead-eyed doll AI persona is fucking rad. You seem like a cool guy. Would you like to have virtual coffee sometime?
Later.
All right, take care.
Sometimes you just need a little peace and quiet to get things done.
They walk and sit in chairs.
Open
They walk and sit in chairs.
environments from the home view. Now, choose one.
How about this one? Wow.
The environment fills the space.
Environments let you expand your space.
Now this is an office.
Telling you guys, it's creepy.
No, I got to start this off with a red alert, red alert, red alert.
Can you imagine the sexual violence Tariq Nasheed is going to unleash on white men in the virtual world, says Prophet? It's unimaginable. You can't even fathom that. Tariq unleashed in the metaverse? Fuck. I don't want to find him in a dark digital alley, I'll tell you that much right now. Prophet says you gonna drink for 100 years a nut, white boy. Yeehaw.
It can be an office, but environments also work with any app.
Trelling says, I'm about to make it rain tokens on Chatterbait. Yeah, this is exactly what this guy's thinking. He's like, man, I could watch porn on this mountain. Shit, man, I'll just turn down the temp, get a fan going, make it feel like I'm really there. 4D experience.
So now, look at me.
Alessandra's silhouette fades in through the environment.
What? You're coming through the scene.
Exactly.
You're like a ghost. Are you dead?
Breakthrough lets you stay connected to the people around you, even if you're fully immersed. You can also control the level of immersion in an environment simply by spinning the digital crown.
Yeah, it's disappearing.
The environment vanishes.
Now, I've got something cool to show you. You can bring your Mac right into Vision Pro, and it instantly turns your screen into an enormous display. Go ahead and select Connect.
Whoa.
The MacBook display floats.
So the laptop screen just appeared into the space in front of
In
me.
a cinema.
Yes, thank you. I have eyes, unlike the blind people watching this for some reason.
The 4D app and animation
It's
plays.
amazing.
All right, enough work, yeah?
Yeah. Well, okay, yeah, enough work.
Titles, experiences on Apple Vision Pro.
Let's open mindfulness.
Okay.
So this is an app that fully
So when you're, when you get those feelings, those dark, those dark feelings deep down inside because your life is miserable and you live in a shoebox, but you have the Apple Vision Pro, you can go over to the mindfulness app. Talk yourself off the edge, literally and figuratively.
expands into your space. Enjoy a moment of peace, and I'll be here when you're done.
Will starts a mindfulness session.
Immediately starts masturbating. I got to get clear. He's got to get clear. Listen, he can't be meditating when he's got, he's got the gun loaded. I mean, he's been doing nothing but thinking about the porn he's going to watch with this thing. He's ready and raring to go. She's just going to have to understand. This is culture. Guys, this is culture. You don't get to say. Traveling says, quote unquote, bitch, why you keep showing up like some tutorial hoe? I just want to get to the killing. That's pretty good.
Inhale appreciation.
The room dims and a 3D flower floats.
Exhale care.
Translucent multicolored petals drift toward Will, then float around him.
It's beautiful.
Man, I wish you weren't blind.
I don't need friends. They disappoint me.
Good thing you've got the Apple Vision Pro.
Can I do a 20-minute version of this? I'm just kidding.
Let's keep going. I want to show you some other fun experiences in Apple Vision Pro.
Trellick says, you as bad as an escort mission, you skank-ass bitch. Show me how to play GTA 5 already. Jesus Christ, lady. I've been talking to you for 8 minutes.
Scroll to the second page of apps on the home view and select Encounter Dinosaurs. And if you hold out your finger, something may land on it.
In Vision Pro, Will lifts his hand. A butterfly glides to him and perches on his finger.
And you can even bring it closer to you.
Will brings his hand toward his face.
He's like, is this me walking into my enslavement? The meme?
He smiles wide. The butterfly flutters away.
This is an interactive narrative that brings prehistoric times right into your living room.
Oh, yeah. I'm seeing the world open up.
A window of rocky terrain expands.
I get nervous when I'm not even doing the demo.
Is that a raptor?
It's a Rajasaurus.
Idiot. It's a Rajasaurus. Duh. It's not a raptor. Get out of here. She just takes it off of his face. It's a raptor. It's a Rajasaurus.
Okay. God damn. Okay. Well, that's good info, man.
It's good info.
If you shift from side to side, the Rajasaurus will follow you.
Will leans left then right. The Rajasaurus mimics his movement.
You ever know somebody who had one of those pictures of Jesus, like a grandparent or something, where the eyes would follow you? This is like the modern version of that. The Rajasaurus. No matter where you are in the room, it looks like he's staring at me.
He smiles, then taps the digital crown.
Okay.
So that's what we got for you today.
He removes Vision Pro.
That was amazing.
We've only skimmed the surface of what you can do today with Apple Vision Pro. Check out the brand new App Store for over 1 million apps available on day one.
I'm just trying to, I understand. I know why it's like that. The voice thing is because they probably just dubbed it into 1 billion languages. But I just like to think that they did record for sound and their voices were so off-putting. They're like, no. That's, I don't know. I don't like that. Let's get some new voices. Give them new voices. Trelling says, quote unquote, every time I'm trying to feel some shit, then I got Ashley, the president's daughter, yapping in my ear about something. Shit. I said, go hide in that bush. Prophet says he changes the channel and it's Gypsy Crusader.
Thanks for watching.
Alessandra and Will talk on the couch. A silhouette of the letter O surrounds them, then moves away, revealing titles, Apple Vision Pro.
Bet you wish God didn't hate you, blind person. You enjoy the description? So yeah, it's the Apple Vision Pro. There's your dystopian future. It's already being lined up. Everybody's going to do it too. We're all going to line up and get it. We're going to be the first ones in line. Going to have a computer chip in my brain and goggles on my fucking face. Be watching porn all day. It's going to be incredible.